Hi, welcome back to my channel, God's Anointed Child. My name is Latoya. So as usual, big up to my new followers and subscriber. Welcome to my channel. So anyway, today's topic is about the difference between witches and high priestess. So I'm going to, like in the Bible tell you like rebellion is like unto witchcraft. So like anyone can literally be a witch. So, and normally a witch is, she just normally work with familiar spirit. Some of them can work with herbs. Some of them mostly have to come and contact with the person that they want to cast spell on. And they, as they said, no clock it, then they will cast some incantation and then they do whatever with their finger. Some of them can, like when you walk a path, it's more like in the village or in the countryside, you will walk a path and they use the dirt from your path to do things. So they're more like on the outside where they practice the things. So they can be like anyone, like a colleague, even a young child. It can be something inherited and they just do pure evil with whatever, or with the words that they speak as well, and stuff like that. So like I said, it's easy to be a witch. You find them witches in your workplace a lot. They're in hospitals, they're in like the force and stuff like that. So they're just ones that work with familiar spirit. They're to be fair in a sense, like you don't want to get involved with them in no form of way. Some of them can read like tarot cards and stuff like that, and they're just not good people to associate with. There's nothing like good witch or anything like that, or good spell and bad spell. So that's about it. Like spirit have no conscience, and when they operate with spirit, if they can't do the spirit bidding, the spirit will like start on them. That's why the Bible said that in hell those people will eat their flesh, will grow back, and they continue to eat their flesh because they're very demonic. So like how I noticed with high priestess, these are the one that work with constellation like Orion, and they have like scrolls and law. They can manipulate destinies. They're the one that do destiny swapping and stuff, and they don't have to come to you. Some of them, they can just hear your name and your date of birth, and they can do things like for example, if someone go to them and say, I want to be rich, and the person will say, oh, but I can't take anyone, unalive anyone, I don't want the blood on my hand, they will say, okay, just go to a crossroad and do certain incantation, and then certain accident will just happen there. But because of what they tell you to do, that's what caused the accident. So the spirit that they send out, so these one can embody, the high priestess can embody the spirit. So either they use like the snake from the snake clan, or they use the marine spirit, but they can have like secret code way of talking. And like for example, if they give you the secret code, it can hypnotize people and stuff like that. So it will probably bend your will. They have a way to bend your will, and they can do it. There's a one as well. So for example, if you're struggling with incubus, succubus demon, and you go to a high priestess, it's like they can negotiate like with the spirit that is coming to affect you and stuff like that, to let the spirit go elsewhere. So it's not permanent, but they can do things like that. They're mostly found as well as the head. So most of them is always business owner. They're never poor. I don't know no high priestess that is poor. So they're never poor, and they always get reward because they normally come through on whatever they're doing. They're the one, they can read crystal ball very well as well, and they're the ones that they can they do a lot of astral project, but they don't have fear when doing astral project, because like they have spirit that would watch over their physical body until they go and do mission and come back. They don't really get into like mixing up potion and giving you herbs and stuff like that. So they are the ones, like for example, they will send out like a lot of spirit towards you. So whatever you're struggling with, whatever your weakness is, that's where that spirit now will stick. So they don't just send just one spirit. So, oh, I send the spirit of death or accident. They will just send like probably 100 spirit, different kinds. So masturbation spirit, lust, thief in spirit. Just they don't just do one, you understand? They have like a different legal ground in the spiritual realm, so they're like high up and stuff like that. They can like initiate people to become. So those are the one that, like the Epstein Island, you know how they will build certain place, and they will use certain what I would say now, like the checkers floor. They normally work with those things. And sorry, there is like also I watch this basketball player, like, no, she's a referee or something with when it comes to basketball. I always watch her, and she always flash up her hand to pledge allegiance to the spirit that she worship. So they always get result, and they come off very powerful, and very, like, you know, people worship and, you know, glorify them. They walk with a sense of like they're God, you know, God-like complex. So it's that with the high priestess. And like I said, anyone can be a witch, but not anyone can be a high priestess. And you have to, like, to me, when you reach certain level, no conscience. So then they're like mostly head, like CEOs, and they're like the head managers, and like in the force they're like the DPO, they're like the inspector, you know, they're those ones. And they always tend to recruit a set of people to, you know, follow them. They are very good in recruiting little minions to come and do evil with them. So they, you know, or else they will manipulate things. So, you know, and even in the music or the way they talk. So I remember one night I was sleeping, and I woke up and I was looking at the sky, but the way I was looking at the sky, it was like I could manipulate and move things. And I was like, I don't understand how I could go like forward and backward, like with the sky. Things was just changing, but it was like there was a voice telling me how to, like, clock it, how to scroll, and when to pause and when to erase certain things. So I don't know how I did that night, but it was something like that. Like, they can literally do that, you know. Even in the Bible, where they were going to war, and they said the sun stood still. So, you know, they have a way to, you know, cause certain things to happen in a certain atmosphere. Like, you know, they can manipulate a area where it's very cloudy, and, you know, they always operate in crossroad and stuff like that. They're behind most accidents, and, you know, they drink a lot of blood. They tend to drink blood and human flesh. You know, they're not normal people. Like I said, whatever they give their body to embody them, and they become that. So they're one with that. They already with their fate, they already choose where they're going. So, you know, for them to get power and more power, it's like there's no end with those ones, you understand? So when you see those people, and you know them, just even entering their wherever they base, you have to pay a fee. Spiritually, they will take something from you unknowingly. So they're very cunning as well, you know. So just by you want to go and probably hurt someone, or you probably have a change of heart, they will still take something from you. So that's about it. These people are not to be fully feared, but I always say I don't fear the devil, but I respect the knowledge that they have, because we don't have a lot of knowledge, because we are lazy as Christian. We are lazy to, you know, and we stuck with the Bible. Or if it's not in the Bible, it's not real. And there, you know, the Bible even let you know that there was book and stuff that was burned. So there's certain knowledge that we don't have. And the Bible said that he who take out anything out of this book or out of the scroll, you know, he will deal with such a person. So we ourselves know that we don't know what they take out and manipulate, but also we just know that there's a God, and he will direct our path once we're with him, and he will protect us from these being, like I said, that possess these high priestess. And yeah, they're here, they're close to you, but they are people that you love, and people that, you know, you have an high pedestal and respected, but they're very dangerous. Like I said, dangerous. They like to drink blood, so they will come for you. Thank you. If you like my content, click like, click share, and just stay prayed up. And yeah, that's it.